Greetings, Capricorn, and welcome to November, a 2025 reading. These are some predictions. We have a card for each week just to give you the overarching energy of November. And these are the cards we're going to be working with today. We start with the first week is the Seven of Summer. Wow, well, look at that beautiful prismatic energy coming in November. The Seven of Summer is the Seven of Cups. And you have this rainbow effect, is what I'm sensing. And you're also not going to procrastinate in November, the first week. There is an insight that is coming, and you're maybe taking notes right now. And if you aren't, please do, Capricorn. No more procrastinating, because there is this sense of an illumination of your chakra system. Your aura is expanding the first week. And what is coming in the second week is the King of Swords. Well, in the first week, the Seven of Cups is letting you know, Capricorn, your power comes from making a decision the first week. Confusion that arises from over analyzing things and looking at all your possibilities. You could be daydream, fantasy. That's an important phase of making a choice. But it's also suggesting that you've been doing that for a while, yes. And that's wonderful that you have taken that time. Capricorn, I'm speaking to you. That first week of November, you're going to take action on something that is aligning your chakras. You're very connected energetically. So there's going to be no more confusion. You're going to stop over analyzing and make a decision, because the second week, the King of Swords, this is the energy of Aquarius. Someone who's very knowledgeable, uses their intelligence. There may be someone who is very smart, academically trained, experienced in the ways of the world. Yes, fair-minded, looks at the facts, thinks through things, is unemotional. So the second week, a Capricorn, you're going to really tap into that energy, whether within a masculine energy around you. It doesn't matter whether they're a man or a woman, or in yourself. You're going to get advice from someone, maybe a professional or someone who's very objective. And it could be connecting you to public speaking or needing to speak up, but we'll get clarity. But the second week, you're coming into that intelligence. In the third week, wow, we have the Princess of Summer. That's the Page of Cups. Capricorn, there's a lot of feeling and emotion. Their choices, you're fantasizing, but you want to be thinking through this. You're going to get advice from some professional and be objective, public speaking, speaking out, stepping up, maybe starting an channel that involves with the energy of speaking. I keep saying I. So you could be doing that and speaking like I out of your personal experience. But being unemotional in your relationships, because the third week there is going to be gentle, sensitive, kind. Maybe you're dealing with someone, Capricorn, who's a little inexperienced, or you might be. A new relationship or emotional experience. There could be some invitations to a social event, Capricorn, the third week of November, maybe in the USA, Thanksgiving. A compassionate friend you share your concerns with is coming. But it's maybe even this feeling of falling in love, because wow, well, we have a two card. So the world, well, this is came up in the Piscean energy, but the recent upload with Libra, please check that out. But the fourth week of November is the Ten of Cups. Well, whatever this energy of the Princess of Cups, you have that happiness, that bliss, whatever this social invitation, meeting a new person, falling in love. It's going to be an emotional, fulfilling life. And you're going to be around friends and family the last week of November. Something about children, but having a legacy of feelings with people you love, people you trust. And they're going to also recognize you, a Capricorn. You're brilliant. You're using your knowledge, your intelligence to be a brilliant success. And let's get some clarity on the Seven of Cups. Making a very important decision. No more procrastinating. If there's confusion, well, there's the Ten of Cups twice. So my Capricorn, this is a month of bliss, of happiness, of coming into a time where this is going to last. And you see the rainbow, and there's that prismatic energy that makes the rainbow. So if there is a choice you're making this month, Capricorn, it's going to bring you bliss, happiness, fulfillment, a happy home. And it's also the King of Pentacles. So you're juggling, you're working hard, going back and forth, having infinite connections to your higher mind with the prism. And this fire-minded, unemotional energy is going to lead to stability, feeling-wise. Maybe you needed to take some time out to get an overview, to think through this connection. And it's going to bring you a time of the Princess of Cups. If you're feeling a little tied up, a little apathetic, or needing to go inward, or maybe procrastinating, not knowing how to make a decision, that's something that's you've been thinking through with the King of Swords. Well, in a third week, you're going to make a decision and break free of that. It could be that you're in a holding pattern or mentally cannot decide or feeling anxious. Also, self-sabotaging, that maybe that's a pattern you have, Capricorn. Maybe you self-sabotage relationships you feel deeply about. But this could be an invitation that you might not be sure you want to take. But a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with is going to help you, Capricorn, break free. And you're going to come at the last week of November into justice. An ending's coming because you've taken bold action. The last week of November, you're going to come into that energy of bliss, of happiness, of emotionally fulfilling life with people around you who you love. And it's balanced energy. And it's going to be very just the right outworkings. And you're taking action toward that. And you're going to be successful. Whatever you're coming into with confidence, it's going to close out one phase and you're coming in with a brand new energy, fast, furious. A journey is now complete with truth, with right karma, and you're boldly going toward a new adventure. And that is what is coming for you. So you have the freedom, Capricorn, and the balance to go in any direction you want in the month of November. A journey is now complete, so you can take bold action to go toward bliss, what's going to really make you happy now. And if this resonates for November, please let me know. Leave me a rainbow or this energy of taking bold action with the cups. And so, sending you love. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.